Hi, I'm Tim with Tim Welch Vocal Studio, and I want to introduce you to our student, Sarah, who is our student spotlight for this week. Before the world changed, we recorded a version of Fiona Apple's Paper Bag in the studio. Check out a little clip of it right here.
So bad, oh, it kills because I know that I'm a mess that he don't wanna clean up. I got to
We recorded that right before everything went crazy, and now here we are doing online lessons, and I thought we'd just take a minute to talk about how these online lessons are going, and also talk about your next steps with this music project, because Sarah's been doing some songwriting. In addition to voice lessons, we've been working on songwriting, been working on her guitar playing. She already plays piano, and it's very exciting. Her musical life, she's been taking this time, this new time that we're in, to really deepen into her passion project. So, hi Sarah, I wanted to ask you a little bit about that. So, how did you come to the place where singing became clear that that was a passion project you wanted to start?
Yeah, wow. So let's see, I've been working with you for 2 years. It'll be 2 years
Yes.
a week, which is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, it's funny, I actually just started writing a song about this, so it's funny that you mentioned this.
Wow.
High school, I always loved to sing, and I just kind of stopped in college for a number of reasons, and I didn't do anything for 20 years. And I found myself in a place where I was actually experiencing some issues at work with just speaking, like public speaking. And I started to think I was having a lot of problems articulating what I wanted to say, and I just sort of felt like I had all this stuff inside that I wasn't able to get out, right? And I knew, and in the back of my head, I thought, I really miss singing, I really miss having music be a part of my life. And so then I came to a few lessons with you, and the more that I've done it, the more that it became obvious that it's not just a hobby, it's really about a way of expressing the stuff that's happening internally in here, in a way that feels creative and artistic. So it's more than I think just a hobby to me. It's really it's become a necessity. It's become a must do.
That's so beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, you were talking about one of those things where singing can help you not only just in the joy of singing, but it can also help you in your communication and other aspects of your life, and opening up the throat and getting free. So that's beautiful. So what's it been like with these online lessons? How are we doing? We've had a couple of them so far, and are we able to? What do you think? Are we able to work and do what we do here? Yeah. Oh,
for sure. It is very, very close to the same experience that I would have in the studio with you. The technology is amazing. We still have that kind of one-to-one connection.
Right.
The only difference is the inability to really be accompanied by you, but there are so many tracks that it's online. You're so good at recording tracks and sending it to us to play in the background that honestly, having this be such a continuous experience has been really reassuring.
Yeah, it's so important. I mean, we're all feeling the joy of singing is a big, that's a huge part. Sing. You need to sing if you're watching this. It'll help you feel better, okay? We're all doing it. So yeah. So now I want to talk to you a little bit about your music, let's visualize together as music goals. With one of our other students, Amanda, that did her student spotlight, she created an Instagram account. Have you thought about that? And if so, what would be the name? Do you have the account name?
I guess so.
Big moment, drum roll.
I have been thinking about that, and I think I'm just going to say Sarah Hodd Music.
Perfect. Sarah Hodd Music. Look her up. Sarah Hodd Music on Instagram. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
It will exist.
Now, what are you doing on this Instagram? Are you going to be just putting up covers or original stuff, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think it's going to be for everything. I mean, I love doing covers, but I have, as you know, I've started doing some songwriting, and I think it's just going to be a place for me to put anything music related. I'm really hoping to work with other people and, and a little bit outside of my basement in the Carly.
Yes. Yes.
I'm hoping that this.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And this is a time where it's an amazing time for all of us where we can really focus on, like, take some time like Sarah is. My encouragement is take time like Sarah is, and actually, instead of obsessively watching the news and what's going to happen next and having this energy, take your time and focus and get better at something then, and so that as soon as we come back online as a society, as a world, you've got a whole nother skill set to take out there into the world. Like, what an amazing thing. Sarah is probably going to have a whole EP ready to release, at least an EP, by the time this is done. And it's not because it's going to last forever. I'm saying she's cranking it out now. Like, she could have it ready soon. So that's why we're saying it. But anyway, so fun to work with you, Sarah. You're amazing. You're such an inspiration. You've grown so much in your vocal studies, and I'm just excited to see what's next for you. It's fun to watch and see the band come together, the music project come together, and yeah, so great. So this is Sarah. Check her out. We're going to show the rest of the video now, and follow her at sarahhoddmusic.com. How do you? Is it Sarah.Hodd? How is it spelled? Just Sarah Hodd Music. Sarah Hodd. You'll see it right here. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Bye.
Thanks,